Hi YouTubers, it's me, Spike Tomorrow 2007 again. It is March 20th. It is a Tuesday. This is vlog day number 17, I believe. Anyways, I am getting ready to go to the grocery store. It is 4 a.m. currently. My buddy has me going to get sardines and oysters, mainly because he buys them in the cans and stuff like that, like typically in like a tuna aisle, stuff like that. According to him, he loves them to death. Me, I have a firm belief I can't diss a food unless I've already eaten it. So I told him if it's within a reasonable amount of money, I will buy it and I'll come back and eat it. That way you guys can see my reaction, and he's going to be on Skype talking to me and being able to see me eat it. That way he'll know my instant reaction right away. Also, I plan to get ice cream, a little bit more salmon because I love salmon to death, and I'd be able to cook it real easy here. And possibly hot dogs. It kind of depends. Sometimes they have good sales, sometimes they don't. But that's for the mac and cheese. But anyways, I'm going to get going right now, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I guess. Spike Tomorrow again. Anyways, I was just thinking about this. I was looking at the stuff that I decided to buy. I do owe my buddy Jeremy, but I will pay him back with my next check that I get, because I want to try these sardines and these oysters. That way I can officially say, hey, I've tried them, and it's either good or bad, in my opinion. There's no, maybe a so-so, but I take that back. There might be a so-so, because I have had some foods where I'm like, maybe, and I end up finding a way to cook it, and it turns out good. Asparagus, I'm horrible at cooking that. So if any of you know how to cook asparagus, please in the comments below, let me know how to cook asparagus really good. I don't feel like looking it up online. I'm a little bit too lazy to do that. So tell me how to cook it, and I might buy it again. That way I can prep it again. But last time I made it, it was horrid. Oh my god. But I've heard most people say it tastes like green beans. It's pretty good. Mine did not turn out tasting like green beans. It tasted like green flavored charcoal. It wasn't black, but I mean it was shriveled up, and it was horrid. But anyways, all I want to spend at the store is about $25, because I still need to leave myself a little bit of money to possibly go buy a croissant this morning from Burger King, and that's because I got a coupon, so it's buy one get one free. So I'm like, oh hell yeah. Hey, the Sara Lee vehicle is here delivering the bread today. Anyways, that, and I need some milk later down in the week. That way I can finish off my week and get all the stuff I need. So yeah, sardines and oysters are maybe, depends on the price. He said I should be able to get both of them within about $3. I'm thinking maybe $5. Ice cream, I know it's pricey, but I gotta get it. I really gotta get it. I think they got a special going right now where it's 2 half gallons for $5. If it is, I will do that. I gotta make sure this guy doesn't hit me. He ain't even getting close to me, but it just, I see vehicles and I'm like, what the fuck? But ice cream's probably a definite. Salmon is a definite. I've got to get my salmon. I think it's like $7 or $8. But what's cheaper? Huh? I really don't know what's cheaper. Like, that can of salmon is so delicious. I've got to get that again. Like, I love it. That is very easy to cook, and it's so damn good with how I cook it. But hot dogs, like I said, it's a maybe. But I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. I'm going to go in there. Might even kick the camera on while I'm in the inside. So I will talk to y'all later. Hi YouTubers and Vaughn. I'm assuming when you say it's a mermaid, you're talking about chicken of the sea, because it's got a mermaid. But anyways, all I got is the in mustard sauce, in oil lightly smoked, and in the water. So since you got that mustard sauce one, I'm gonna try exactly what you got. That Louisiana hot sauce one is that Beach Cliff. But you got this mustard one, so I'm gonna try that. God, I can't believe I'm buying sardines. And I Can't even believe I'm buying oysters, man. Let's see. I don't know. I'll go with this. It's dirt cheap. Bumblebee fancy smoked oysters. There you go, guys. So I'm getting it. And Vaughn, you're right. It's about $1 for the sardines, and for the Bumblebee thing, it is. Ooh, actually, wait. You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna get this one. It's 10 cents more, but it's made by the same place. So, smoked oysters by Chicken of the Sea. Same place, same products. Well, different products. So, I will hit you up all later. Okay, probably not the best idea. I started the camera and I was using the hand that was carrying all the groceries. Don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not too good at putting angles, but I got everything on my list. The oysters and all. Oh, man, I've never tried them, so I can't diss them. But he said, my buddy said, just put them on crackers and it'll taste good. Well, in his opinion. Now, everybody has their own taste buds, so I might not like it. I might have wasted money, but hey, I told myself I'm gonna try it before I diss it. I got everything on the list, plus I got butter because I've been needing butter. Just basically ran out, so I needed to get it. Well, okay, I didn't need to get it. It makes my mac and cheese taste so damn good that I couldn't pass it up. And I also bought hot dogs was on my list. Oh yeah, Dorothy Lynch fat-free salad dressing. I get that because if you just put a little bit of that on ramen noodles, it tastes really, really incredibly good. And you don't need to use that sodium pack. So you end up having less sodium intake in your body, which is healthy for you, or healthier for you, I should say. So the salad dressing makes it taste good, and it's good for you. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know, 2 bags of groceries, $24 and I think 36 cents or something like that. And I got a decent amount of food. So, I mean, I could have easily went out to eat 2, maybe 3 times. But this is going to give me, I'd say, at least a good 12 meals, maybe, instead of 3. So there's a big difference there. Like Corey Williams said on Dude Like Hella. He had an episode where he said, you see this salmon? And he bought a salmon that I believe it was $15.50, dead on, basically. That salmon, he said, for a third of that salmon, you would pay about $12 for it. Okay, that $12 chunk is about the size of what I eat each time that I make my salmon. I use 4 pieces of that size of a salmon in total when I buy it. Mine cost me $8. And it's a Keta salmon, it's from Hy-Vee. But yeah, $8. I get 4 different things of salmon basically. Well, not 4 different things, but 4 pieces of salmon essentially. And so when you break that down, you're talking $2 per piece that I eat. You add all the toppings, add the ramen noodles in, you're talking I make like a $3 meal. Mostly, like $3, maybe $4 for my meal. Compared to the $7 that you would spend to go out to eat anyways. So in the long run, I save money, plus I make a meal that I like to eat. Now, how far does 12 meals go for me? About 6 days. So almost a week. Because what I do is I make 2 meals per day for myself for right now. And I get a free crew meal when I work at McDonald's. So yeah, it's perfect. I get to eat for free when I go to my job. I eat a little bit of cereal before I go to bed. And why is that beeping? And shut up. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to shut this off right now. Okay, that's annoying. Okay guys, it's me, Spike Tomorrow 2007 again. I just got back into my house. Turns out the beeping was not something beeping at me like I thought it was. It's actually somebody had pulled their ripcord. We have cords in my building that essentially, okay, what it is, looks just like that. There's a light system right there, and there's a pull cord. It goes all the way to the floor. You have one in your bathroom and one in your bedroom. Why they don't have one in the living room, I don't know. But anyways, basically, this is a low-income housing. It was originally built for the elderly, I think. But no matter what, anybody can have a heart attack. Anybody can have some health problems in general. So they designed those cords so that if you need help, you yank that cord and it automatically calls 911 and tells them, hey, somebody needs help at this particular apartment. They come here, they look on a little circuit board or whatever, and it tells them what apartment, or at least what floor or something like that. And then they go to that floor and it has a light kicked on outside your apartment saying that that's the apartment that needs help. Yeah, so apparently somebody needs some medical assistance. I didn't check which apartment. It's not my responsibility to go check on that. But you know what? If I could still hear that alarm from up here, and if it was still going off, say 10, 20 minutes from now, then I'd be concerned enough. I would call up 911, and then I would end up telling them, hey, there's been a ripcord pulled. It was quite a while ago. You guys got to get here. But it's not my responsibility. That ripcord is an auto dial system to 911. So they should be here within a matter of minutes. Because literally, like I've shown before, the hospital is literally right next door, and the fire department is within about 1.5 miles to 2 miles. They have on-call staff around the clock, so they should be here real soon. Anyways, that is the end of this part of the vlog, and I will talk to you guys later. Hi YouTubers, it's me, Spike Tomorrow 2007 again. If you're wondering why my camera is kind of at an angle, that's because I was trying to figure out how to set this up. I don't really have a mount for people to watch, but as you see, I have I'm trying to figure out which way I gotta move this. That is a really weird angle. Okay, I think that's how I'd have to hold it. Chicken of the sea. It's a sardines in mustard sauce. I'm gonna try this first. My buddy said have some cracker, so I have a cracker right there. He is actually watching me on Skype over on this direction. So I can't.
Don't do full sardine. Just like kind of do it in pieces.
All right. That mustard actually smells kind of delicious. This mustard actually smells kind of good. Hey, since my buddy actually eats these more than I do. Hey, Vaughn, do you take a knife and like cut them, or do they split fairly?
I just kind of cut it with the cracker. It comes apart pretty easy.
Oh wow.
You can't use a knife though; it doesn't work.
I don't know how good Ritz crackers will cut these, but I will try.
It does. You'll see.
Oh wow! Like you poke it, and it's like you just poke it, and it's like tears right apart. Okay, YouTubers, and oh, by the way, YouTubers, keep in mind, this is my very first time having a sardine. I've never ate these before. My buddy here was like, hey, eat a sardine sometime. So I decided to say, hey, I can't diss a food until I've tried it. So here it goes. It's actually not bad. I expected it to be way worse.
It's kind of good, right?
But it's almost like tuna. If you like tuna, you should like a sardine. But I did accidentally get some mustard on my table. So. Wipe that off. That is actually very delicious. You have good taste, Vaughn.
Good luck on the oysters, though. Yeah. I don't think you'll like those. I don't know, though. Who knows? Maybe.
Everybody has told me oysters have a very distinct flavor that you have to get used to. And most people have told me it's either you like it or you don't. Is that your opinion too, Vaughn?
What's that?
Oh, most people have told me oysters is either
I'd agree with that.
Either you like it or you don't sort of scenario. There is no getting used to it, supposedly.
Yeah, pretty much. If you don't like it, you'll never try it again.
The sardines, when I tried it, or when I smelled it initially, that mustard smell, it's very delicious. And like I said, It literally tastes like tuna. The sardine, or the oysters, since I want to actually kind of show them, it's got liquid in there, so I can't necessarily tilt it too much. Hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna honestly say, smell-wise, it smells like crap.
I love the smell of oysters.
It's, to me, it smells horrible. He says it smells delicious.
It smells fishy.
He had a really good taste though with the sardines. I will give him that. So all the better props to that. And I'm going to ask you once again, since you taste these, do you just put like one on a cracker, or what do you do?
Yeah, you just take a whole one of those and put it on a cracker. I guess, I mean, you could try I just put a whole one.
Right. This appears to be a very small one in this container. There's much larger ones in here, but in fact, I'm going to get behind my camera just for a second to see if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. I was actually holding it right. This for you to see, Vaughn. What's that?
I think those are the same ones that I had.
It's definitely a very strong fishy flavor. I'll probably end up consuming all of it. I like it. It's definitely an awkward flavor, but I can definitely get used to it.
But see, those canned ones, those aren't the best either. Like, if you get a fresh oyster, those are amazing.
Oh yeah, right. I might actually
be quite so fishy.
I may try a fresh oyster sometime, because these taste decently good. They're a little bit so-so, but I think a fresh one might actually taste good. This sardine thing though, for that price, I might start buying it and throwing it in my mac and cheese. Sadly, I think you get more out of this than you do tuna most of the time. But anyways, that is the end of this particular part of the vlog. I just wanted to show me eating that. The oyster, my conclusion on it, so-so. It would take some getting used to. The sardines, I'm probably going to start buying some. This is Spike Tomorrow 2007, signing out for this part. Okay, folks. This is my computer booting up. Come on. Please don't crash. Oh yeah, that's right. I purposely killed it yesterday because I hit the shutdown. And it goes shutting down, ... logging out, and it stayed on logging off for like half an hour. And I was like, nope. So I just held the button and went, just killed it. Gift. I don't know. It says something about something not found. But it's been saying that. Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is. Come on. Out. Up already. This is why I hate this computer now. Oh, thank God. I think it's gonna work. Okay, I just typed in my password real quick. Yes! And it started. Now let's see if it goes through the whole boot up process without dying. Because once in a while, it'll actually die right here. Oh yeah, hello man. Now what is this? This has been popping up lately. I have no idea what the hell that is. I love my background. It's the 8 Rules of Fight Club. Yeah. I just woke up. So I'm still like basically out of it right now. Feel great though. Yay! 55 degrees outside. That is a beautiful day to me. That. Yeah, I have a ton of programs that boot up all at once. That was a glitch for a second there on my task thingy over here. This little notepad is actually over that screen thing up there. Oh well, just a lag time. Yep. Like I said, the 8 rules of Fight Club. 1, you do not talk about Fight Club. 2, you do not talk about Fight Club. 3, if someone says stop, goes limp, taps out, the fight is over. 4, only 2 guys do a fight. 5, 1 fight at a time. 6, no shirts, no shoes. 7, fights will go on as long as they have to. And 8, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight. I love that. Okay, it looks like it actually booted up successfully today. Congratulations, computer. Now you get to glow for a little while until you die. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but my internet might not be running. It says it's sending stuff to my PC, but there should be 2 more lights blinking. That says send and receive. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show that, just in case it aired up, because then I was going to show people what it is saying. But yeah, that shell class root whatever blah blah, I don't know, it might be something for my personal computer, and if it is, I will. You guys ain't going to be able to get into this later on anyways, because it's not going to be here. I'm going to slice it in half with my samurai sword. But yeah, I really just don't know what the hell that is. So if any of you do know why the hell it's been popping up, it used to not pop up at all. Like, that's why I'm wondering what the hell it is, because I never used to see that pop up, and suddenly about a month ago or so it just started popping up. So I don't know what it is. I want to know what it is. I feel tired, but I know I just woke up and I'm tired, but it's just that early morning groggy feeling. I get it a lot just because I don't often sleep as long as I should. But okay, anyways, back to trying to do some more of this. I took my buddy's advice. My buddy was like, hey, shut your damn computer off. Maybe it's just overheating and frying out. And I'm like, there's a lot more wrong with it than that. But it's got overheating issues, it's got RAM issues, it's the hard drives I think are starting to give out. So can't remember who it was, but I want to say it was you, Frag, my buddy Frag Penguin. I think I was gonna sell this computer to him originally. If it would have gotten like this after I sold it to you, I would have purposely paid you all your money back and then got it back, upgraded all the parts, fixed it, and then given you a second chance of buying it again, because I would not have liked to have sold this computer in this condition. This is ridiculous on why it's crashing this bad. But yeah, this is totally unacceptable for my computer to be doing this. So, but the good part though is I was actually offering on a pretty good deal. I mean, this is before it started crashing hardcore. I was offering the entire computer for $200. It's got a 7.1 surround sound system. It's got the Razer Death Adder mouse, Razer, I can't remember what, but it's this cool keyboard. But, I've got an LED LCD, I think it's a 20-inch monitor, it might be a 19. And then like everything on here glows. It's got 2 CD/DVD readers on it, floppy drive, 2 500 gig hard drives, a 1 gigabyte dedicated video card, 7.1 surround sound card for my sound in it. I don't have the exterior part hooked up, or else I could crank the volume even more, but I don't need to. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, 580 watt power supply and 4 gigs of RAM. So I mean, overall, dude, $200 for that. That's a damn good buy. But he didn't need it because he's actually got a better computer, if I remember right. But anyways, I just can't wait to replace my chair and everything. Oh, and Friday is when my new camera is supposed to get here. I don't work on Friday, and so no. If any of you from my job watch this vlog and then you call me on Friday going, hey, I'm sick, can you work for me? No, I will not work for you. And this is to my job also. You guys call me on Friday, ask for me to come in? No, I am not coming in, because that camera requires a signature to get to my apartment. So I will have to be here, and I'll have to be up all day. My vlog that day will probably be me going, yeah, come on, just get here. Like, I'll be so anxious for it. Okay, anyways, I just woke up. So I'm going to finish watching my movie that I had in. It was 300. I think I was about halfway through or so before I went to bed. But I don't know. I gotta get working on this computer, taking all the info off, and then I'm gonna swipe it, re-put on my disk. Gotta hate Vista. Yeah, Vista, the Home Basic Edition. It's the most horrid thing. Nobody should ever buy Vista. I'm not even joking. Not only does it slow your computer down anyways, because 7 doesn't require as much RAM as it, if I remember right. Hell, I don't even think 7 requires as much CPU usage for it to run. XP doesn't even require that much. And XP, you can actually run older programs on it. With Windows Vista, it like literally doesn't like to read old games, like 98, not even that old, like 98, 95, something like that. It doesn't like to read those. Vista, it looks at those games and it's just like, what? That's too ancient. These can't read on this computer. And even if you run it in compatibility mode, half the time it doesn't like to run. So you have to tinker around with the game for a good 10-20 minutes before you can even get it to work. Whereas with XP, you click it on the compatibility mode at most, and it goes, and it just works. But so I definitely miss my XP. The Windows XP was by far the best. I can't wait to get Windows 7 though, because I've got a lot of buddies that have used it, and they're like, dude, if you're running Vista, you are just basically shitting on yourself, because 7 is so much better. Like, basically what I've heard is pretty much no errors at all, ever. I've had one buddy, I think, that said that he had a few errors, but once they fixed it through just an online download, once he did that download, it just permanently fixed it. There was nothing wrong with it from that point forward. It's got, I think it's called Snap. I don't know for sure though, but you can just take like one side of your screen, put say Skype or whatever on that side, and then throw up a video feed for another chat on another side. You can do that. You can do man, why am I yawning? I just woke up, but damn, maybe all this talking. I'm not used to like talk. Okay, so I do talk a lot, but I'm not used to talking to a camera, I guess, or whatever. I'm talking continuously. I'm not used to doing that. But it also has, this might be a download for it, but 7 also has what I think is called the cube, where it takes your photos, your videos, all that, and it forms a cube with it. And you can rotate the cube, blow it up and all that. And so you can show people multiple different things that you're working on projects, or what you just have on your computer or whatever. You can just rotate it around and keep doing stuff like that. So that is awesome that they're coming up with these nifty, cool little ways to do stuff. I am pacing around again. I gotta sit still or something. It is so hard for me not to like be pacing. I don't know, like maybe even you guys at the job, you'll notice I'm like, it's not that I'm like anxious to get onto the clock. I'm not. I hate standing still for some reason. It might partially be like ADD or whatever, or it might just be at the doctors a long time ago were like, oh, you have ADD, and they just pump me full of Ritalin, like more and more and more and more and more. Eventually they're like, oh wait, maybe you don't have ADD because the Ritalin's not working properly on you. So maybe they gave me ADD by giving me all that Ritalin. I'm talking, I was way over the dosage. I think that the dosage, if I remember right, I looked it up online, it says 10 to 25 milligrams maximum 4 times daily or something like that. I remember, I'm pretty damn sure I was on, it was like 250 or 500 milligram special capsuled pills of Ritalin, like twice daily. So I was way over the limit on it. Not to mention, Ritalin has 20% pure cut cocaine in it. So they were essentially packing me with cocaine. And this shit wasn't settling me down. I've always just been a go, 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 go sort of person. And ever since I've had to take all those, man, I'm all screwed up. Sometimes I'm go, 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 and other times I'm just like, ugh. I'm just like dead. But right now I'm just in one of those go, go, go modes. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get on my computer or something and try and calm down. I gotta get my mind settled or something. I'm starting to move my camera. I'm like, shoo, 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 shoo. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here because I am starting to like, I gotta eat some breakfast or something and try and settle down. I will talk to you all later.